Bonjour à toutes et à tous. J'espère que vous avez passé un bon petit week-end. Bienvenue au petit stream matinal du lundi. Inhabituel sur Genshin Impact. Donc vendredi, on a eu les infos là sur la prochaine mise à jour sur la 3.5. Il y a des personnages, personnages qui font bien un dégât forcément. Voilà, donc on va voir. On va peut-être faire un petit tirage dessus. Sur cette bannière, je sais pas encore. Ça sera à voir quand elle va arriver. Bon, j'espère que vous êtes hype sur la nouvelle bannière. De toute façon, on continue, on a encore du chemin pour l'instant à faire. On n'a pas fini. Ce week-end, on a avancé un petit peu sur Yao Yao. Voilà, tranquille. On a de nouveau plus de sous. On a tout dépensé. Bah, hop. J'étais parti, je vous avais pas basculé de cam. Pas cool ça. On va quitter. Hop. On va faire un peu moins. J'avais un peu trop de choses d'ouvert. Alors, voyons un petit peu. On va commencer tout de suite nos quêtes quotidiennes, comme ça on sera tranquille avec ça. La petite routine du lundi. Quête de réputation et tout.
Don't blink.
Alors, voyons un petit peu. On va tarder à chercher, il n'y a pas de souci. Allez, on est parti. Et on va remettre tout de suite. On va changer.
Evil shall be dispersed.
Il faut qu'on se refasse un peu, je pense qu'on va faire pas mal de quêtes histoire aussi.
Feel the beat. Amp it up.
Lament! Cheer!
C'était pas ça qu'elle cherchait, c'est pas des radis qu'elle cherchait. Là-bas il y avait des blocs, on va les faire en passage.
Wheel of life. Pyrotechnics.
Hop, elle est là. Ah, c'était pas ça, mais on a fini quand même. D'accord. On va continuer à chercher.
Cheer!
Go. Feel the beat.
Disappear! Cheer! Cheer! Worthless! Cheer! Boring! Lament! Worthless! Cheer!
Ok, ensuite, la suivante. On va partir d'où? On va partir d'ici, je pense.
Are you here to play with me? Time to rock! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! The more, the merrier!
Evil conquering! Worthless! Cheer! Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my
tout.
concern.
Ah, messieurs.
Life goes on.
Pyrotechnics! Disappear! Here! Here! Worthless!
On va passer par là, on va se taper eux vite fait. L'occasion de les faire.
Wheel of life.
Power cord! Useless! Lament! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Here!
Go.
Useless! Boring!
Voilà. On en profite pour les faire un petit coup au passage.
Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my concern.
Pardon, Soulette, pas te réveiller. Ah oui, il nous fait passer là. Ah là. Les câbles.
If it's useful, I'll take it.
De l'argent. On veut de l'argent.
Worthless!
Feel the beat. Amp it up.
Disappear! Here! Worthless! Here! Boring! Useless!
Orders given. Orders received. Wow, right.
Boring! Evil conquering! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Here!
Il est passé où? Ah, et on récupère tout ça. Moi, on a tout récupéré là. Hop. Et je crois qu'il nous en reste une. Ouais. On va partir de là. Alors qu'est-ce que ça va être celui-là? Je le sens pas bien. Ok.
Wheel of life.
Ensuite. Je sais pas. Putain. Ah, j'aime ça les contre-la-montre comme ça, tu sais pas où il faut aller. Bon, on va recommencer. Ah, que c'est chiant. La route de départ, c'est sûr, c'est ça, puisqu'il y a les globes. Et après, d'ailleurs, non, trop tard. Vas-y, on va changer. Ah, par là-bas. Ok, c'est bon, j'ai vu. Allez, hop, ça c'est fait. Alors, ah, c'est bon, on va les
Reduced
récupérer
to just
vite fait.
standing around.
On va passer par notre petite théière. On va récupérer les récompenses. On a encore les récompenses. La réputation aussi à faire.
Would you care to sit down and... If you ever have any questions...
Oui, ça c'est... Au lit où on va. Allez, c'est parti.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today's... Ad Astra Abyssosk.
C'est bon. Récupérer là. Demain, il peut le faire lui. On fait les quêtes de réputation tout de suite, ça sera fait. Ah cool. On va prendre celui-là. Hop. On va partir d'ici, c'est bien. Merde, on misclic. Voilà. Bon, c'est pas grave, ça refait vite ça l'ultime.
Useless.
Rise.
Eh coucou Géolux, tu vas bien?
That's it.
Ça va, ça va. Bon, t'as vu un peu l'annonce de la 3.5? Non, eux je vais pas les faire, je m'en fous. Ouais, j'ai vu. J'ai vu. Je fais mes petites quêtes de réputation là, tranquille. Après on en parle.
Worthless. Here.
Ouais. Ouais, il y a trop de persos que... En fait, il y a trop de persos que je kiffe sur la 3.5. On est parti sur n'importe quoi.
conquering! Shut it! Worthless! Impossible!
Ah merde. Petit KO. Faut faire attention à sa vie à lui.
Power chords. Rise.
Par contre, les mages de feu, il est que dalle. Ça, je vais être obligé d'y aller avec ma Titi. Ah, voilà. Merde, je suis coincé là, je peux pas. Voilà. Bon, on a perdu un peu de temps pour aller chercher le coffre. Je suis à court de monnaie aussi. Attends, on est parti, il faut qu'on aille chercher des indices. Ah là, c'est toi. Voilà. Ah ouais, ouais, c'est chiant ça. Ensuite, j'ai encore un indice à aller choper là-bas. Non, je m'en fous de toi. Merde. Si, c'est là. Ah putain, ça y est, j'ai vu. Enfin, Zinky. Cool.
Faster? Okay, faster. Faster? Okay, faster.
Ah, le voilà.
Feel the beat.
Du coup, j'ai tout le monde qui se ramène là.
Evil conquering! Worthless! Worthless!
Voilà. C'est rapide, il était sensible aux attaques plus longues. Alors, ouais. Sur les nouveaux persos. Ah, il est pas dedans.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
C'est un nouveau perso. Ouais, après, c'est le problème des teams. Ben, le truc, c'est qu'on a Deya aussi, qu'on a Sino. On a Deya, je suis content aussi. Sino, ça, j'ai déjà trop d'électro. Mais Deya, je me dis pourquoi pas. Je pense qu'elle va être basée, pareil, DPS aussi. Un DPS type pyro, ça peut être sympa aussi. Je sais pas. Faut que je regarde un petit peu. On va regarder, mais à mon avis, sur la 3.5, il y a des chances. Après, au niveau des vœux, tu vois, j'en ai déjà un peu d'avance. Ouais, après la team exubérance, pareil, c'est pas mal aussi la team exubérance, mais faut revoir tous les artefacts, quoi. Ah, elle va être dans l'imperma. Pourquoi la mettre dans la bannière si tu la mets dans l'imperma après derrière? Ouais, bah,
Add
on
Astra
est
at the
d'accord, on l'invoque
Sosk.
pas alors. Non, c'est pas là que je voulais faire. Ouais, j'ai pas tout vu, j'ai vu un peu les nouveaux persos et tout. Par contre, j'ai pas vu la vidéo complète. Et pareil, j'ai vu le gameplay de Deya et Deya, il a l'air fun. Ok, c'est parce que c'est un nouveau perso, donc ils le mettent dans la bannière, mais après ils mettent dans le perma. Ok. Qu'est-ce qu'on a fait du coup ce week-end? Ce week-end, fait un peu de quête histoire, mais j'ai déjà tout dépensé ce que j'avais gagné. J'ai plus rien. Au niveau des aptitudes, tu vois, j'ai monté ces deux-là. Il y en a 6. Et j'ai commencé à monter Yao Yao. J'ai fait déjà son arme, je suis mis 80. Et elle, je l'ai montée pratiquement niveau 60. Ah si, là on a gagné aujourd'hui un peu, donc voilà. Ah, j'ai pas assez pour un. Ah, quoique, peut-être ça passe. Ah, ça passe pas. On va les refaire. Ouais. Non, mais t'as raison. Moi aussi, je pense que je vais passer un. T'inquiète, y a pas de souci. On va attendre la perma peut-être. On va voir. On va voir un peu ce qu'il y a. Parce que pareil, les deux autres 4 étoiles, je sais pas ce que ça va être. Là, pareil, on a un nouveau 4 étoiles. Qui m'intéresse pas trop. Ouais, dans la prochaine perma, normal, là, elle est dans la bannière et dans la prochaine perma, donc ouais, on verra. Est-ce que j'ai envie de me casser la tête là-dessus On va faire lui. Parce que là, il me reste plus grand-chose et c'est pour placer niveau 8. De toute façon, avec un, j'aurais pas de... Ouais. C'est clair, t'as moins le somme quand c'est sur la perle. Ah, c'est toi, cool.
Boring. Lament. Tear. Tear. Worthless.
Ouais, du coup, personne va la tirer en fait si elle est sur la perma. Ou alors ceux qui manquent vraiment que ça, quoi, qui ont déjà tout. Ah, c'est la petite passe là. Non, je me cache, j'ai pas le temps de passer. Ouais.
Faster? Okay, faster. Faster? Okay, faster. Go.
Power cord! Amp it up!
Boring. Disappear. Tear. Tear. Worthless.
Allez. Hop. Encore une fois, puis on est au taquet sur l'IU aussi. C'est cool. T'as déjà fait tes résines aujourd'hui? Et allez, la flemme, on va faire celui-là. Ouais, c'est des fois les constellations. Moi, j'aurais aimé les avoir sur Kinging. Les loups, c'est con parce que des loups, tu t'en servais, toi. Après, elle reviendra peut-être dans la team un jour. Il faut grimper.
Feel the beat!
Ok, ça marche. À plus.
Evil conquering! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Here!
Allez, on est tranquille avec ça.
Here!
Et 2 minutes on va voir. Allez, on est reparti. Alors, hop.
Just standing around. How absurd.
Alors, ce qu'on va faire, c'est qu'on va faire, je pense.
How relaxing.
Voilà. Hop. C'est quoi ça? Ok. Ah, ça peut être intéressant ça. Ok, on va déjà aller faire... Et là. Ah, c'est le grand maître là.
Splendid! I did not expect the Arataki gang to defeat so many mighty beetle fighters. It seems that you are well versed in. I take back what I once said. You are respectable and worthy opponents, and I must face you as such. Alrighty, Bullchucker, you're our leader. It's your time to shine.
Allez, vacheron, c'est à ton tour.
And don't take what was said earlier seriously.
Oh, it's on! The final show. I don't know how you've been leading your crew, but the results speak for themselves. The Arataki get Grandmaster Hanakato, get ready to battle.
Allez, on est parti.
After many duels, your Crimson Staff has grown in strength. At least, it's far more confident than when it defeated Electra.
Oh, yeah? Hey, you have a good eye for this. Yeah, of course, its improvement is mainly thanks to my expert guidance and tuition.
Merde, on s'est pris un coup. Oh putain. Allez, fais ton truc. Ah, c'est chiant ça. Allez, on lui a retourné dans les dents. Hop, c'est bon. Merde. Voilà. Putain, je croyais que j'étais bien là au niveau distance. Merde. Merde, hop, shit. Merde, on va y arriver. Voilà. ou le double, ça fait mal. Aïe. On est mal parti sur celui-là. Ah ouais, allez. On va recommencer. Il est compliqué à chaque fois le... J'ai galéré un peu ce week-end aussi sur C1. Voilà, faut vraiment gérer la distance. Ah. Ah, on s'est pris un coup. Ah. Voilà. Alors c'est quoi du coup?
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
C'est bien battu.
I see, I see. Let us battle once more. Victory and defeat no longer seem so important. Let's just battle for fun, shall we? It's rare that I should find such a great opponent. It would be a shame to end our battle so soon.
Sure, bring it on. But seeing through my secret beetle fighting techniques? Nah, little fella, that ain't gonna happen. If you'll admit that I'm the stronger beetle fighter, I'll fight you for as many rounds as you want.
Huh. Looks like Bullchucker and Grandmaster Hanakato are still rear.
Ouais, on va les laisser s'affronter. Hop, jour suivant.
Astounding!
Amazing!
Even though your fighting style differs greatly from mine, in time, you shall surely become a true champion of the beetle fighting world.
You're pretty good yourself. You managed to win an impressive 570 out of our 1,141 matches. Of all the Beetle Battle marathons I've fought in my time, you have lasted the longest by far. Not gonna lie.
Il y a juste une victoire de plus.
I won 571 rounds, so I'm ahead. Also, you have the home advantage.
Huh? Why you gotta be so stubborn? I remember our score clear as day, and Mamoru is our witness. Isn't that right, Mamoru?
Boss, I really can't take it anymore.
Have they been going at it this whole time without a break?
Fine. Since I'm a generous guy, I can give you one round, no problemo. I'll just defeat you next time. And if you're still not convinced, we'll do the next battle on your home turf. I'll prove that it's about the beetle fighter.
That suits me just...
Oh, hey, compadre. Flying Lavender Melon, you're finally here.
Wait a minute. Why is Paimon back to Flying Lavender Melon again? Does Paimon only get a good nickname when she's fighting for you?
Yeah, never mind that for now. Here's your 2-month free ramen voucher, as agreed. Take it.
Ramen voucher? Oh, yeah, right, the ramen. Now that's more like it.
Ouais, là aussi on la reconnaît un peu moins. C'est la bouffe, elle oublie tout.
Oh, no. This was just the warm-up. The almighty Arataki extraordinaire. After all, things are way too quiet without an audience. We can't just end the... But the good news is, Grandmaster Hanakato finally let go of his pride and admitted that I'm a strong beetle fighter. Still, we ain't done with each other just yet. I'll be heading to his home turf alone soon, where I'm gonna defeat him once and for all. Once that happens, he'll have to follow my order. Thanks again to the two of you. Now, wait here. I'll be back with good news in no time at all.
Bullchucker sure seems like he's having fun. And we got 2 months worth of ramen out of it.
Boss! There's a letter from Shinobu. Take a look at this. Huh? Where'd the boss go?
Is it urgent? Because Bullchucker just left with Grandmaster Hanakato.
Well, it's not urgent, just a little unexpected. You can read it for yourself if you want.
Ah, c'est Cookie.
What the? So Grandmaster Hanakato is actually part of the Arataki gang? But his communication style made Bullchucker just as Shinobu expected. Bullchucker is spending all his time beetle fighting without resting or eating. But he did get us to organize the Beetle Brawl event for him. You know, Paimon thinks Shinobu deserves to enjoy the ramen voucher more than we do. Why don't we take her for ramen when she gets back? Actually, Bullchucker didn't tell us which ramen stall this voucher is meant to be used at. Are we supposed to find the store by ourselves?
Apparemment si. D'origine inconnue. Super. Ok. Bon bah on est bien là-dessus. On va reprendre notre équipe classique.
Let's finish this quickly.
On va faire le petit défi. Non, c'est pas ça que je devais faire. Ouais, quête de réputation plus tard. Ça presse pas. Partir de là aussi. Nouvelle quête, c'est quoi ça? On a tellement de quêtes à faire.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Allez, on est parti.
Life goes on.
Pyrotechnics!
Don't blink! Incoming! Hey! Nowhere to hide.
Feel the beat! Shred till I'm dead!
Right, Pip, into the fire. Eat this!
Wheel of life. Speed of light.
On se prend le coup, mais c'est pas grave. On a d'huile.
Don't blink. Faster? Okay, wow.
Pyrotechnics!
Allez, deuxième phase. J'adore la musique sur cette phase.
Rise. Cut to the chase.
Out of the frying pan, it's
Sacred name. Fortune preserver. Speed of light. Hey!
nice and spicy.
Power cord!
Go. Incoming. With sword comes shadow. Speed of light. Hey!
Amp it up!
Out of the frying pan,
Don't blink.
Voilà. Ça c'est cool et il va nous falloir encore un solvant de rêve. Donc il va falloir faire un peu de donjon
The sun is out. Our work's done for the
de
day.
conquête.
Shall we take a stroll?
Alors qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire du coup commencer par celui-là. On va déjà arrêter de suivre. Hop. Je peux pas. Voilà. Hey. Pareil.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
The Golden House is sacrosanct. None may
State
go
your
in and
business
out as
here.
they please. The Golden House is Golden House is sacrosanct. None may go
The
in
Golden
and out
House
as
is
they
sacrosanct.
please.
None may enter without good cause.
State your business here.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
I wonder, when will I finally make Sergeant?
State your business here.
Allez, on est parti.
This opportunity is quite hard
Ouais,
to
donjon
come
de
by.
conquête,
Well
toujours.
then,
Putain, j'aurais dû la prendre en...
amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle. Passable effort. Poor timing. Passable effort. Cowering already?
Faster? Okay, faster. Life goes on. Incoming! Cut to the chase!
You've made some progress.
Don't blink!
Poor timing. You're wide open.
Incoming!
Not
Got lucky that
bad,
time.
not bad. Guess I should take you more seriously.
Feel the beat!
All you do is run. Has your luck
Change of
run
plan.
out? Break!
Faster? Don't blink! Hey!
No use hiding back there. All you do is run.
On va essayer de faire attention à sa vie, jouer un peu safe. Tranquille. Voilà.
Faster.
I'll crush you.
Quick rise. Incoming! Nowhere to hide.
Raging tide. No use hiding back there. All you do is run. Got you.
Speed of light.
Has your luck run out?
Faster? Okay, faster.
The beat's all
Putain.
missed.
I'll crush you.
Putain.
I ruined everything.
Sérieux. Bon, on va s'occuper
Incoming!
vite de le faire mourir lui parce qu'il va se casser les couilles. Je sais pas comment éviter cette attaque. Ah, et la phase finale, là, j'adore.
Foul legacy, the devouring deep.
Faster.
J'ai déjà une session de heal.
Don't blink. Faster. Incoming. Hey! Got lucky that time. Cut to the chase. Opening box of Adepti tricks. Power core! Speed of light!
Here.
Faster? Okay, faster. Hey! Stronger than I thought.
Ah putain, je l'ai pris plein de fois celle-là. Allez, petite session de heal.
Don't blink. Right.
Ah putain, 2 fois, sérieux.
Feel the beat. Rise.
Die here.
Cold.
Ouais, bon, c'est mort.
Power core. Shred till I'm dead. Feel the beat. Didn't make it to the goal.
Bon, on va recommencer celle-là, c'est pas bon. On est parti vraiment comme une merde. On va la faire en 80 plutôt.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle. Cowering already?
Speed of light. I'll be fine.
You're wide open. Not bad, not bad.
Race you. Don't blink. Faster. Okay, faster. Rise.
Passable effort.
Hey!
You've made some progress. Not bad. You've got a trick or two.
Pyrotechnics! With sword comes shadow.
All you do is run. Something else catch your eye?
Nice and spicy.
Allez, on n'y va plus.
Speed of light.
No use hiding back there.
Plus offensif.
Gotcha.
Feel the beat. Scuba,
I'll
get
crush
him.
you.
Incoming. Wheel
All
of
you do is
life.
run.
Wow.
You've got some skills.
Pyrotechnics! Hey!
Has your
Change
luck
of
run
plan.
out?
Donjon de conquête concrètement en 90 on galère encore un peu. C'est pas toutes les phases, faudrait que je regarde vraiment. Juste comme tu le fais qu'une fois par semaine, c'est. Allez.
Rise. Faster.
Power cord! Don't blink! Cut to the chase!
Act the frying pan into the fire! You're toast!
Speed of light! Hey! Got lucky that time. Pyrotechnics! Time to rock!
Life goes on.
Incoming! Speed of light! Don't blink! Nowhere to hide.
Ah, on va se le prendre. Putain, en plein. Ah putain.
Wheel of life.
Power cord!
Nice and spicy!
Change of plan.
Speed of light! Hey!
Putain.
Die here.
Pyrotechnics!
Boba, get them!
Go.
Voilà. Ah cool, impeccable. Voilà ce qu'il nous fallait pour le monde de rêve. Bon bah, du coup le premier on l'a. Alors.
Let's go somewhere.
Hop, une idée, on va en faire 2 directs. Voilà. Ensuite, hop, c'est lesquels qui faut... C'est cela. Est-ce qu'on peut en faire un peu ou pas? Il manque. c'est l'argent aussi qui va nous manquer. Bon, ça c'est pas grave. Bon. On fera de la quête histoire. Alors.
What should I try this time?
Ah, c'est directement sur les donjons. Ah, ça c'est cool. On va déjà laisser l'île. Alors du coup, x2, est-ce que si je utilise, c'est la vraie question.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Voilà. Allez, on y va avec l'équipe classique.
Rise. Feel the beat! Out of the frying pan! Incoming! Don't blink! Incoming! Hey! Cut to the chase! Wheel of life. Amp it up! Boba, get them! Hey, yeah! Speed of light! Incoming! Nowhere to hide! Speed of light! Change of plan. Go. Wow. Feel the beat! Nice and spicy! Don't blink!
Can't run.
With sword from shadow.
Can't run from dead.
Voilà. Ah, c'est uniquement en résine originelle que c'est ok. Pas grave. Il faut qu'on fasse la max donc. cher d'entrée. Elle a pris des coups.
Incoming. Hey! Time to rock! Speed of light. Cut to the chase. Rise.
No escape.
Feel the beat. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. You're toast. Don't blink. Hey! With sword comes shadow. Speed of light. Oh.
So can't run from death.
Allez, hop. Un seul, ça suffit. Ah. On va récupérer les récompenses oubliées en premier. Et après, on ira faire un petit point de ce qui nous manque en termes de quantité avant de continuer.
Wheel of life. Pyrotechnics! Ruba, get them! Hey! Don't blink! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Feel the beat! Incoming! Cut to the chase! Rise. Nice and spicy. Eat this! Speed of light. Don't blink. With sword comes shadow.
You can't run from death.
Life goes on. Pyrotechnics! Incoming! Hey!
Can't run from death.
Allez, on quitte. On va faire un petit point déjà. Bon, ça va, en vérité, on en a déjà fait pas mal là. Il nous en manque que 3. Allez, on est reparti.
Go. Feel the beat! Boba, get them! Don't blink! Speed of light! Hey! Cut to the chase! Rise. Amp it up!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! You're...
Don't blink! Speed of light!
No escape.
Orders given. Orders received. Power cord!
Boba, get them!
With sword comes shadow. Go. Incoming. Hey! Speed of light.
Run from death.
Ça va peut-être être suffisant. Peut-être encore un petit derrière. Non, 2, impeccable. Bon, pareil, ça on va voir combien il nous en faut. Pareil, on va pas y en manquer tant que ça. Ouais, il en manque qu'une, effectivement. On va aller en faire farmer un peu, de toute façon. Histoire d'être bien. Oh putain, c'est celle-là. Putain, elles sont chiantes, celle-là. Putain.
Rise. Pyrotechnic.
Out of the frying pan,
Incoming. Hey! Cut to the chase. Don't blink.
Voilà. Ce qui est très chiant, c'est qu'elles sont sur une surface d'eau, celle-là. Un peu la galère. Tout. Est-ce qu'on on va aller la chercher à partir de là. Il y en a une là. Passage.
Life goes on. Incoming! With sword comes shadow. Speed of light. Hey!
En plus, là, c'est vrai, il y en a deux ici.
Go. Feel the beat. Incoming. Speed of light. Incoming. Opening box of Adepti-Trix. Nowhere to hide. Don't blink. Got lucky that time. Incoming.
Ok. Alors. Il nous manque juste l'argent, sinon on est bien. On va les faire, c'est qu'on va commencer à les farmer pour le dendro aussi. Les artefacts, pardon. Artefacts. Il me semble que c'est ici. Hein. Les rêves dorés pour la maîtrise élémentaire aussi, voilà, si on veut, voilà, comme ça on l'aura déjà. Et ben, on va voir ce que ça donne celui-là. Allez, on est parti. Comme ça, on va commencer à équiper Yao Yao tranquille.
Nice and spicy.
With sword comes shadow.
Now you're testing my patience.
Life goes on.
Gotcha.
Wait, I didn't feel that.
Speed of light. Don't blink. Hey! Cut to the chase.
Is that all you got?
I'm getting speed of light.
Drive him into the fire.
Now you're testing my patience.
On est bon pour enchaînement.
Will.
Voilà.
Meet.
Nowhere to hide.
Stronger than I... Wheel of life.
Feel the beat. Try till I'm dead.
Nice and spicy.
Regret.
Don't blink. Hey!
Faster? Okay, faster. Faster? Okay, faster.
J'aurais préféré avoir de la recharge d'énergie sur cela. Mais bon. Musique excellente aussi sur ce jeu.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Boba, get them. Eat this.
Speed of light. With sword comes shadow.
Now you're testing my patience.
Hey! Power core!
Drive him into
Life goes on. Orders given. Orders received.
Incoming!
nice and spicy.
Cut to the chase!
I'm getting sick.
Is that all you got?
Don't blink! I don't want it! Got lucky that time. Income! Hey! Change of plan.
Rise.
With sword comes shadow. Don't blink! Pyrotechnics!
Out the frying pan into the fire.
Voilà. Alors, voyons un petit peu. un peu de recharge d'énergie. Celui-là, il est basé en attaque. Bon, pas vilain. Il va nous falloir surtout c'est de la recharge d'énergie avec elle. Et PV apparemment elle est assez comme ça de base, donc on n'en aura pas besoin. Là, faut que je la booste vraiment en attaque. Kiki. Elle est pas mal, c'est juste il faut que je les monte en fait. Une arme basée sur l'attaque en plus, ouais.
One, two, breathe. 3, 4, and 1.
Ah, pas de top crit, mais bon, c'est pas grave, c'est pour hein. Ça va falloir que j'aille farm aussi. Ok, la petite, voilà. Yao Yao, je pense que d'ici fin de semaine, au moins elle est OP, même si elle n'est pas finie. Elle devrait être opérationnelle. Donc là, on va faire un peu d'argent parce que là, on n'a plus rien du tout. C'est la dèche. On va aller faire un peu les quêtes histoires.
In adventuring, as in business, you all...
On va faire un petit arrêt ici.
All right then. Please excuse.
Okay. Thanks, Ipe. I apologize that your impromptu visit comes at a busy time for us, Commissioner. Otherwise, you can be sure that we would.
I don't mean to impose, Sir Kujo. I heard the good news about yourself and Lady Hiragi. What a glory.
I'm truly honored. I hope the news didn't come as too much of a surprise.
Hey there! We came to congratulate you as well!
Since the incident with the Takatsukasa clan, things in the Tenryou Commission have slowly started to... I'm still acclimating to the position of acting head of the clan. I just hope I'm up to the task, so I can live up to everyone's expectations.
You're far too modest. The public thinks very highly of you. They say you're hardworking, upright, and responsible.
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't have achieved anything without the support of my people. Thanks to them, everything is gradually stabilizing, and I've finally had the chance to focus a little on my personal life.
Well, you're certainly making big progress in that department.
Come on now, you're embarrassing me. Pardon me,
It's perfectly all right. Please, continue. I'm quite It's a joyous occasion. Light-hearted is exactly how things should be. Really, who stays stony-faced when talking about a wedding?
You're right. But I am curious to know, what's your honest opinion on the whole thing? Do you think it's too sudden?
Of course not. Where there is true love, nothing should be allowed to stand in its way. No doubt people will offer you a colorful variety of opinions. But of course, you will have factored this into your decision, and I'm sure you are prepared for whatever challenges may lie ahead.
Indeed I am.
So, please be confident. When your mind is made up, you ought not be worried about things for which you are already well prepared. Nevertheless, there is just one small aspect of this that puzzles me a little.
Please, go ahead.
You've been working hard to bring the Tenryou Commission in line. This is positive, and no doubt the beginning of important change. But on the other side of this equation, Lady Hiragi's father, Hiragi Shinsuke, is still in prison. If you choose now, of all moments, to announce a marriage between the Hiragi and Kujo clans, the kinds of rumors that may begin to spread both among the general public and in the Kanjo Commission are not likely to be in either of your best interests.
Yeah. Couldn't have put it better myself, Sir Kamisato. This has been my biggest concern for quite a while now. Hiragi Shinsuke is firmly against me having any contact at all with Chisato. In the past, we've always had to communicate in secret by sending letters. So although now may not look like the best timing for this marriage, it may well be the only opportunity we have.
Oh, that guy? Yeah, he acts like this sweet old man, but he was determined to make as much trouble for us as possible. Oh, he is the worst!
I can see where you're coming from, but you're only postponing the problem, not solving it. You will still have to face it sooner or later.
Yes, I'm well aware of that. But since Chisato had the courage to ask me to marry her in spite of everything, how can I disappoint her? Well, sort of. She raised the idea in a letter, and after some initial hesitation, I went to meet her and have a serious conversation about our future. It's funny, actually, because when I formally proposed to her in person, she denied having ever written that letter. So coy.
Huh? Really?
She didn't say. She just acted confused by the whole thing. She really committed to it.
Oh.
Anyway, as her boyfriend, I knew she was just pretending, so I played along and said, I was only joking about the letter, and then I proposed. After making some disgruntled noises about me making a stupid joke, she blushed and said yes. We spent that afternoon working through all the details of the wedding.
Okay. So you discussed it and decided on a date?
We did. I guess it was a chance to finally express our commitment to one another, clearly and completely. And you know what? I think it was about time. No matter what happens next, I will always be there for her as the one person she can always rely on.
Oh, give me a break. Sorry, but Paimon's been wanting to say this the whole time. Is it just this dude, or does everyone in love act like this? He just won't stop talking.
Pouvoir de la moule.
Apologies,
voilà.
my friends. And also to
ça.
Sir Kamisato. I must sound like a fool.
Far from it. On the contrary, seeing you so positively smitten puts my mind at rest. No surer evidence could there be of your true feelings and your commitment. I wish you a joyous wedding when the day comes.
Yeah, even if it's kinda irritating to see you all smug like this, it's still a happy occasion. Good luck on the day, and have a happy wedding!
Thank you all. It means a lot.
We have some other business to attend to now. Until next.
Very well. I'll see you out.
He seems busy. That must be true for anyone about to get married, right?
You're right. Kujo Kamaji is on What do you think, Traveler? He chalked it up to her being coy, but that doesn't sound like the Hiragi Chisato I know. It bothers me also. But, unfortunately, attempting to seek the truth of the matter would likely be fruitless.
Yeah, how come? Whenever we come across stuff like this on our adventures, we always find a way to get to the bottom of it.
I see. So that's how adventurers think. In my opinion, we face two obstacles in this case. Firstly, we have very little information to go on, and I must be cautious about taking a stance. Secondly, and more importantly, the person involved doesn't seem to care. If we intervene without his blessing, good intentions may lead to catastrophic results.
You do have a point. Kamaji doesn't seem worried at all.
Everything in the world is intertwined. What looks like a simple outcome is often the result of multiple conflating reasons. Seeking the full truth would be a long and laborious process. It would be inefficient. Sort of. I have to take this approach, or the work of the Yashiro Commissioner would never be done. My opinion is something like this. When something strange happens, instead of trying to find out what could have caused it, it is better to look at the situation itself. If the outcome is positive, and no one was deceived or harmed in the process, then it is acceptable. We don't know yet. After all, we don't know what Hiragi Chisato's thoughts are, do we? I have to say, I'm impressed by your ability to zero in on the issue from such a short meeting. Most insightful of you. You are thorough and thoughtful, just as my sister describes.
Huh? But Chisato and Kamaji have already talked everything through, haven't they?
Only if we are to take Kujo Kamaji at his word. But there are two sides to every story. I wish to know Hiragi Chisato's angle on this.
Huh. Makes sense, but Paimon still doesn't quite get it.
Don't worry about it. I was planning to visit the Hiragi clan to deliver my best wishes anyway. Let's take the opportunity to hear her thoughts. If she's as committed as Kujo Kamaji, perhaps they can navigate the challenges ahead successfully. But if not... well, life isn't always a smooth journey.
Punchline. Et on part de là. Longtemps qu'on n'a pas essayé ici. Il y en a qu'ici on en profite. Il me semble. Je n'ai pas vu ailleurs. Allez, c'est bon. Qu'est-ce que tu vas en vendre?
Ah, it's you two. Seems like you're. I got my license and I'm doing a soft opening today. Okay, sure. Well.
Oh, je suis déception. Je croyais qu'il allait nous vendre quelque chose.
There is still much to prepare for the wedding. Should we also invite some I agree. Ah, hello there, Yashiro Commissioner.
To what do we owe the honor on this fine day?
As it happens, I'm here Would Lady Hiragi happen to be
All ladies entertaining guests, but please, do come in.
Hey, Paimon is not an
You misunderstand.
You're too kind.
We don't wish to impose. We'll just wander around in the general area. Apologies for the interruption while you're busy with preparations. Please, let us know once Lady Hiragi is available.
Nonsense, Commissioner. No imposition at all. This wedding is a joyful occasion, and all the other clans who serve the Hiragi clan are most delighted for them indeed. We're merely doing the best we can to make this wedding as grand an affair as possible.
When the time comes, we'll invite everyone in the clan and even the general public to it.
That sounds We'll leave you to it.
Take care, Commissioner.
Hey, go, go, go.
Seems like you guys talked a lot without actually saying anything.
Hence why... Our timing was not ideal, but
Intéressante les 4 histoires, mais dans l'ensemble, je trouve que ça manque un peu de fight.
He always manages to come up with novel ideas. I'm one of his regular customers. I meant to ask earlier.
Yep, we tried his dango milk a while back with...
I'd caught wind of this dango milk, but I didn't know that. I always order one of his creative drinks whenever I pass the stall. The flavor is always new. When I noticed he'd set up shop in Rito, I simply had to come by.
Oh, thanks to you all, my business is finally beginning to take off. More and more people are willing to give my creative cuisine a shot. It gave me the confidence to decide that I'm going to stick
Ça, on
to
avait été
creative
goûté
cuisine from
avec
now on.
la Shogun. Avec Raiden.
On the one hand, I wanted more people to be able to try, so I gave it a lot of thought.
Sounds interesting.
I've decided to give complete creative control to the customer. I offer all sorts of ingredients, and they pick and choose whatever they want to mix with their milk or tea. As well as dango, I now offer rice cake, purple potato balls, black sugar, and sunsettia.
Do they really all go well with milk? Hard to imagine, but who knows? It could be.
What if I were to choose some ingredients you don't have here? Would that be okay?
Well, I guess so. Any novel ideas you have, Commissioner, please feel free to tell me. I'll go buy The whole idea was to let my customers express their creativity freely. So of course, I shouldn't place restrictions on the ingredients if I can help it.
Excellent. There are a few things I'd like to try. Lavender melon, seagrass, and sea ganoderma.
What? You want to mix those with milk?
I do indeed. Why? What's wrong?
You really think that's gonna turn out tasting good?
It's all about the experience. The taste is secondary. It's great to try new things. Traveler, any thoughts?
Sounds like a risky choice. Are you sure? Well, okay.
3 milks with lavender melon, please.
No problem. Give me a second, I'll have them ready in just a moment.
On va goûter.
Here, your milk is ready. Give it a try.
Yep, just as Paimon suspected. Raw lavender melon does not...
I think it tastes all right. It makes me feel in touch with Mother Nature.
Your review seemed pretty positive, but Paimon still thinks they're a better combination. happens.
Taste is your key concern, yes?
Obviously. Tasty food and drinks are some of life's most important
Oui,
pursuits.
dans ta vie, Paimon.
Well said. If I could say the same was true for me, I believe I'd be a very content man. Yes. No one has unlimited energy, and I try to conserve mine for the things that really count. To create some mental breathing room, I try not to overthink the less critical matters. Having my sister attend public events in my stead, and having Toma as housekeeper has also been a great help, and allowed me to focus.
We're just passing the time here, though, right? Is there anything...
One or two
Si on tue le
things.
temps là.
Let's continue this discussion somewhere else.
Allez.
I noticed something before we left the Hiragi clan's residence. No, it was just a small detail. Naturally, they responded that all other... But that's not...
What do you mean?
Hiragi Shinsuke is still in prison, meaning the Kanjo Commission is the least stable in the Tri-Commission. Hiragi Chisato is the sole remaining pillar of her clan, but now she plans to marry into the Kujo clan. But they didn't mention a word about that. They simply said they were delighted for them. I imagine they didn't want to discuss family issues in front of outsiders. But still, the more I keep a close eye on them...
Yes, sir.
Whoa! Where did you come from?
This is one of my most trusted members of the Shumatsuban. He's been quietly watching out for us this whole time.
Merely doing my duties, sir.
Keep a close watch on the clan representatives we met today.
Well received. I'm on the...
Oh, and I almost forgot. That milk I just had? Please order one more and deliver it to Toma.
As you wish, sir.
Oh no, poor Toma.
Bon courage, Thomas.
Sir Kamisato, Lady Hiragi's previous engagement is now concluded. She's waiting for you in the courtyard.
Thank you kindly. Let's go and see Hiragi Chisato.
I heard that Sir Kamisato had brought some guests, but I didn't know it was you two.
It's been a while, Lady Hiragi. How have you been faring?
This is a rare privilege, Sir Kamisato. It is not often that I have the chance to meet you, let alone here in the comfort of my own home. I'm doing very well indeed, thank you. You must be so busy. Thank you so much for taking the time to come and congratulate Kamaji and I. It really means a lot.
But of course. The Tri-Commission are the servants of the Shogun, and we should look out for one another. In fact, we visited Sir Kujo just now. It's clear that he's very much looking forward to the wedding. Perhaps his joy is infectious, for I am now feeling rather elated myself.
Thank you for your kind words. This was not an easy decision to make. We will both have to work harder from now on. I'm sure the news will cause something of a stir. But come what may, we will stand as one and face whatever the future throws at us, together.
Sounds like things are pretty tough for you, Chisato.
Yes. But Kamaji has been so supportive. His promises have comforted me a lot.
It sounds like you have some considerable reservations, Lady Hiragi.
Yes. Well, there are so many things I need to consider. In case you were wondering, I was not actually entertaining VIPs just now. I was in fact meeting with one of the Kanjo Commission's officers, Shinojo.
Oh, really?
He charged in all of a sudden and said that he had something very important to tell me. He didn't mince his words. Basically, he doesn't want me to marry Kamaji. He has always been a calm and contained person who never acts out of line. I was quite shocked to see him so agitated. But despite all that, what he was saying made a lot of sense. He thinks that now is a bad time for this wedding to happen. He pointed out that I am like the final pillar propping up my clan. If I marry into the Kujo clan, that pillar is taken away. There will no longer be a voice of authority in the Hiragi clan.
It's just two families becoming one big family, though, right? What's the big deal?
Traditionally, in Inazuma, clan affiliation influences every facet of life. After the wedding, Lady Hiragi will belong to the Kujo clan. The Kanjo Commission's attitude toward you may undergo some significant changes thereafter.
Precisely. This is a terrible thing to be saying, but I'm starting to have second thoughts. Maybe I went along with it all too easily.
Ils vont annuler le mariage?
I'm so sorry. I can't believe I'm making my guests listen to me complaining.
No problem at all. The Yashiro Commission has a duty to listen to you. Now that I've heard your concerns, I should offer to help you as best I can. For instance, by helping you gather your thoughts on the matter. Now, we heard from Sir Kujo that his decision to tie the knot was prompted by a letter he received from you. But we've also heard that you did not write that letter. Sir Kujo thought that perhaps you were just being coy. Oh, dear. Perhaps I should have kept that part to myself.
What? But that was... It was just a prop in his playful proposal, wasn't it? It was clearly purpose-designed, what with all the fancy lettering and so on.
Fancy lettering, you say? So I am to understand that had it not been for this letter, you two may not have chosen this moment to be wed?
When it comes down to it... yes, I think so.
Sir Kujo maintains that the letter was penned by your hand.
Huh? But then... how did...
Either way, it's wonderful to see how much you both trust one another. In that sense, you could say that the origin of the letter is ultimately not of great importance. Who knows? Perhaps Sir Kujo was the one being coy. After all, he had no particular reason to be forthcoming with us about the details of his playful proposal.
I understand. As you say, ultimately, the origin of the letter doesn't matter. But my position does matter. Kamaji and I... but now...
Marriage is the most important decision of your life. Don't let... It is also part of the Yashiro Commission's job to help people through difficult times. I say this as an advocate for you to be together with the one you...
I'll take to heart every word you have said to me.
All that matters is that you follow your heart. Since you'll be needing some time to think things over, we will excuse ourselves now.
Oh, wait! Let me see you out.
Thank you, Lady Hiragi, but there will be no need. Traveler, let's find somewhere to talk.
Oh, il vient de taper, c'est bon.
Hiragi Chisato is on a totally different page than Kujo Kami. Hayato, why did you give her such vague suggestions? Couldn't you just have told her what you'd do in her position? Because Paimon's pretty...
I've said everything I can, given the Yashiro Commission's stance. Interfering too much with other commissions' domestic issues will only... The more I think about it, the stranger this all seems. But Hiragi Chisato has yet to see it.
Strange? In what way?
Someone wants Hiragi Chisato to be married as soon as possible, and if my guess is right, it is someone from within the Kanjo Commission. Think about this. A lowly officer is greatly worried about Hiragi Chisato's future, while the heads of the supporting clans ostensibly have no concern at all. It does. When someone's words and actions do not match, you need to infer their intentions from their behavior. Yes, it's a smart strategy, far superior to the one adopted by the Tenryou Commission's Takatsukasa clan. Even had the forged letter failed and been seen for what it was, there would have been no repercussions. They could simply have explained it away as a misguided but well-meaning matchmaking attempt by a member of the family. But if the letter were to achieve its goal, as it has so far, the perpetrator would successfully weaken the Hiragi clan without ever having to lift a finger against them, all under the guise of simply encouraging a wedding. With Hiragi Chisato having married into the Kujo clan and the head of the Hiragi clan in prison, challenges to the Hiragi clan's leadership would begin to emerge throughout the ranks of the Kanjo Commission. Eventually, another clan would take the Hiragi clan. Actually, we have evidence. His name is Shinojo.
Shinojo?
He should be back by now.
Yes, sir.
Did they take one of the Kanjo Commission officers away?
Yes. His name is Shinojo.
As I expected. They cannot afford to let this opportunity pass them by. They have to act now while the Hiragi clan is at its weakest. Hiragi Chisato had been persuaded by Kujo Kamaji, and the wedding was sure to go ahead. But after Chisato's meeting with Shinojo, she began to have second thoughts. In their eyes, Officer Shinojo has interfered with their plan.
But why did they suspect him and not us?
Someone was eavesdropping on our conversation with Chisato the entire time. That's why I was a little reserved.
No way! Whew. Lucky Paimon didn't
Ouais,
say
c'est
anything
étonnant de ta
stupid.
part, Paimon, quand on n'est pas trop.
But Chisato got what you meant about...
I think so. Her stance was so pat despite all of this. When she formally marries into the Kujo clan...
Marriage is such a trap.
Easier said than done. The perpetrators are manipulating everything from the shadows, letting We, meanwhile, are out in the open. If we attempt to stop this...
So what are we gonna do?
At this stage, if the perpetrators wish to maintain control over the situation, their only option is to come out from the shadows and bear them. But first things first, we must go and rescue Shinojo. He has done nothing wrong and does not tell me where Shinojo is. We'll head off.
Allons chercher. On a toujours pas assez, hein, de toute façon. Là, hein.
Release Shinojo this instant!
Stop this at once.
It's the Yashiro Commissioner. Well, we take orders from our master, no one else.
Really? Then please, excuse me.
Battle formation! Soldiers!
Life goes
quick!
on.
Nice and spicy!
Get them!
Incoming! Nowhere to hide!
Withdraw.
Speed of light!
Blast. Let's go. We must report to Master right away!
Hey, get back here!
No need to follow them. We need bait to catch the fish anyway. I think I saw a key fall to the ground during the fight. Let's free but in all the chaos, it must have been kicked to one side.
What the? It's a tanuki? Oh,
Let's follow it and see.
Moi, je vais aller te chercher. Ouais, là.
Don't blink!
Où il ira?
Incoming! Hey! Ha!
Ah, c'est où? Ah, il est là-bas. Ok. Ah bah il nous l'a laissé là, t'es gentil.
Thank you. Thank you. It was terrifying. They said they were good. Oh, wait! You have to listen to me. Lady Chisato's wedding. It's all part of a scheme.
Calm down, Shinojo. It's okay. We know about all that.
Huh?
Our suspicions were roused to this possibility, and so far, everything is unfolding rather as those behind this plan are not
Yashiro Commissioner.
This situation has consequence. The Almighty shall.
That's true.
Shinojo, don't return to your post, traveler. Paimon. Let's.
Well, if it isn't the Yashiro Commissioner, I hear you showed up here with no explanation and attacked my men. You wouldn't happen to be carrying out some sort of secret mission, now would you?
I heard that someone was taking the law into their own hands. As a responsible official of Inazuma, I could not in good conscience stand idly by. Shinojo may be your retainer, but the law does not grant you the right to abuse him.
Abuse? Nonsense. I was just teaching him a lesson. Out of nowhere, a low-ranking officer decides to barge in on Lady Hiragi and start spouting out the most absurd and insulting nonsense one can imagine. A truly egregious loss of decorum. I dare say, the poor lady was terrified.
So, you're saying that you know absolutely nothing of the reasons for his actions? Because otherwise, why would you describe it as out of nowhere?
Two people from two different clans are getting married. That's all there is to it. And yet this young gentleman took it upon himself to fabricate a nonsensical disaster story around it. How should I know what he was thinking? Even if she marries into the Kujo clan, Lady Hiragi will always be the daughter of the Hiragi clan and the most distinguished member of the Konjo Commission. We are, and always will be, her loyal assistants. It's our duty to see that she never has to worry about anything. Loyalty and duty are our guiding principles. Not only did this guard show no regard for either, he went out of his way to upset our lady. How could one do such a thing? Even if we put it down to a rare moment of impulsivity. I have to say, I'm surprised to see one of such noble standing as yourself rushing to his defense.
Darn it! This guy is good. Annoyingly good.
Funny. I'm suddenly reminded of an anecdote I'd like to share with you. There's not been a dull moment since I took up my post in the yacht. For instance, a merchant from abroad once told me about a curious kind of bird with the most extraordinarily long tongue. So long, in fact, that you can tie 2 knots in the portion of it that extends out of its beak. I'm sure someone as erudite as yourself could be able to guess what people do with these unusual avians.
Keep them as pets.
You'd think, wouldn't you? But there's a catch. You see, this bird is of no use to humans whatsoever, and certainly doesn't make a suitable pet. The reason they give is this. The longest tongue has the most to say, but don't be deceived as it chirps away, lest the song it sings lead you astray.
I say, Yashiro Commissioner, are you here simply to mock the Kanjo Commission?
Far from it. In my mind, the Kanjo Commission is made up of honorable individuals, upright and forthright, conscientious and loyal. It is unbecoming of such people to resort to lies, deception, and filibustering, all as part of a plan to remove Lady Hiragi from her position in the Kanjo Commission.
Yashiro Commissioner, please don't make accusations without any evidence.
The evidence is standing right in front of me, is it not? I have a Ugh, dear me. I can't believe the Grand Matsura clan is now represented by someone with less of a sense of loyalty than even an ordinary servant. You studied hard and took a government position, only to make it to where you are now just to play these petty power games behind the scenes. In your years of service to the Shogun, not only have you managed to glean nothing good from the people around you, you have also let yourself be blinded by self-interest. And now, I'm not angry, Mr. Matsura. I just feel sorry for you.
Is that right? Then tell me, if you're so bright. This is at most a Kanjo Commission issue. We'll handle this amongst ourselves. You are reaching rather outside of your bounds, Yashiro Commissioner. If you seek to involve yourself in other clans' affairs, I think you are simply opposed to an alliance between the Kanjo Commission and Tenryo Commission, because the new balance of power in the Tri-Commission would be a threat to you personally. So you come here with an elaborate excuse to try and break up this marriage.
So, that's how you view it. Well, I have to admit, you clearly are far more talented than I at monitoring the power balance within the Tri-Commission.
Let me be crystal clear. This wedding is going to happen, and nothing is going to change that. The notices have already been sent out. All of Inazuma City knows about it now. Most of the public weren't aware that Kujo Kamaji and Hiragi Chisato were courting. But you can bet it's all anybody's talking about now. Once the notices go out, that's it. The wedding is a sure thing, even if it hasn't happened just yet.
I see. It seems like I was wrong.
So suddenly we see eye to eye?
I had expected you to at least be smarter than most. But it seems that I was gravely mistaken.
Kamisato Ayato! You... How dare you!
You've made your move. Now, I suppose it's time I made mine.
What do you mean?
Do you seriously think this marriage will bring the Kanjo Commission and the Tenryo Commission together? Isn't it at all possible that the Kanjo Commission becomes marginalized as a consequence of this union? Goodness me. Well, I've learned a great deal from talking to you. That will be all for now. If you would excuse me,
Hey! What was all that? Paimon didn't follow at all.
They had their scheme, but fortunately I was prepared. As I said, they ended up coming out from the shadows and revealing them. Let's see how things are in Inazuma City. Then, I'll take you through the details of my plan.
Allez, on finit ça, puis après on va aller manger, commencer à voir les crocs.
Look at this. The daughter of the Kanjo Commission's Hiragi clan, and the...
Sounds like an all-around perfect match, don't you?
For sure. I'm just surprised. It seems very sudden. I hadn't heard a single word about it until now.
Good luck to them, I say. I'm sure it must have been a hard decision.
Looks like the wedding is definitely going ahead.
It's still too early to make that conclusion. Our adversary wants to push this marriage past the point of no return. However, we can still beat them at their own game. But only if Kujo Kamaji is willing to help us.
Oh, mais il est tout. Allez. Avec le petit toutou. Le toutou.
Welcome. I just heard that the news of my wedding has been officially announced. It seems so sudden. I wasn't ready yet.
Yeah, about that. It's kinda complicated.
Ouf,
I see. So someone's trying to take advantage of our marriage.
If you proceed with the wedding, the repercussions for you are likely to be minimal. But we must take Lady Hiragi's situation into consideration.
I've previously considered this possibility. But in the end, we're getting married for true love. And I've promised her that I'll do everything in my power to protect her.
I understand where you're coming from, but to be frank, she should not need your protection. Or, to put it another way, you have tacitly admitted that Lady Hiragi will need your help to get through the hard times ahead, which perhaps suggests that, deep down, you realize all she stands to lose. I don't mean to criticize you. It is natural to want to protect our loved ones. You're an intelligent and gentle person, and I'm sure you would have been able to think about this more objectively were you not so emotionally involved in the situation. I'm sure you admire Lady Hiragi for being the independent, gentle, resilient, and strong-willed person she is. For the sake of marrying you, this wonderful woman will become someone who has to depend on you for the rest of her life. Are you really okay with that?
I love her with all my heart, and would do anything to make her happy. That's why I cannot abide to see her suffer or be manipulated by other people. Yashiro, Commissioner, you're right. It was naive and selfish of me to take things this far. But it's too late now, isn't it? There are notices everywhere.
I have a plan, but it needs a villain. Sir Kujo, in order for my plan to work, you and I must both play the role of antagonists. But it is not without its risks. Are you willing to help?
If there's a way to salvage this, then let's hear it.
I've told the people at the Kanjo Commission that the marriage isn't going to unify the Kanjo Commission and the Tenryou Commission. On the contrary, it's a terrible idea that will marginalize the Kanjo Commission. The context for this is that they are planning to use this marriage to bring down the Hiragi clan. And the key to their success is coming up against no resistance to the marriage from the Tenryou Commission. But what if we were to imagine for a moment that since the affairs of the Vision Hunt Decree, the Tenryou Commission has been planning to make a move against the weakened Kanjo Commission? The only reason you have been hesitant to act since taking over the Tenryou Commission is because you care about Lady Hiragi's feelings. And so, your plan is to liaise with the Yashiro Commission, to marry her and bring her out of the Kanjo Commission as soon as possible. Once that is achieved, as the person in charge of the Tenryou Commission, you no longer have any reason to hesitate.
I see. This is an ingenious plan. It takes advantage of the situation perfectly.
Exactly. Our purpose is to change Lady Hiragi's position from an unnecessary burden to an indispensable asset. By doing so, we can even strengthen her position in the Kanjo Commission. Once our adversaries realize how the network of connections behind the scenes really looks, they'll do their utmost to stop this wedding from happening. Then, we simply leave them to clear up the mess they've created.
Got it.
So the network of connections? This is all way too complicated.
We have to make sure that the behind-the-scenes story comes to the attention of our dear friends in the Kanjo Commission. Matsura, with whom I spoke earlier, will now be fearing the worst. No doubt he'll be on the lookout for the first sign of a crisis. In that case, he will almost certainly have placed informants throughout Inazuma City. What we need to do is to use these informants as a breeding ground for our fake intel. Sir Kujo, there are certain things that I need you to attend to personally. It's almost time. My ninja has located one of the informants. Let's go in.
Ah bah, on a des personnes. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a qui coince comme quête? La personne disparue. Ok, faudra qu'on fasse ça en premier. Ça marche. Allez. Bon, on s'arrête là pour aujourd'hui. On continuera demain. Demain, il nous faut de l'argent. Là, ça va, il nous manque plus grand chose pour 50 000. Allez, sur ce, je vous souhaite bon appétit, bon après-midi, puis je vous dis à demain pour la suite. Bye bye.